So right now I'm getting ready for class, just, you know, getting breakfast and dressed and all that fun stuff. And I have a desk that should be here in a couple hours, so I'm hoping it'll get here while I'm at class, and then I can come home and build it and set it up. Because I have a problem. So whenever I went into this room, I thought this shelf would be okay for like homework and Xbox and all that stuff, but I can't put my legs under here, so I have to sit with my legs facing this way and my body facing this way to like do stuff. So that wasn't working out. And then whenever I would stream, I would actually have that right there with a box on top of it so that I would have like a good background with my TV and stuff, but I wanted to change that. So I got a desk that's gonna be put in this corner because I've been trying to do my homework here. I just found a table we had in the house and I was like, sick, I'm using this. But there's a slight problem with this table, okay? Watch this. This is how I have to get in here. Okay, so I get my chair about right here, squeeze one leg in there, scoot the chair up, get sideways with that leg, squeeze it in there, and oh wow, now we're in. Well, I don't fit. If I move at all, it moves the whole table. And then out of nowhere, I just started watching like a bunch of these like gaming setup videos or desk setup videos, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna do that. And another thing that's pretty sick, well actually two things. The first thing is something I bought. Look at this. I bought another light. Let's press the RGB button. You like scroll through and you can pick what color you want. So epic. And then you can pick like the temperature, the white light that you want. That's just as epic too. And then you can like make it brighter or dimmer. Whoa. And then what's also sick, you unplug that bad boy. I can plug it into my computer because they take the same charger. And also, I'm going to show you guys what I do literally every day before class, and this isn't a joke. I jam out to some AMVs and Lil Peep, dude, yeah! Downtown by Lil Peep with Zabuzon Kakashi is the best. Oh no, they're about to get him, but just wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He got him! So unfortunately, the desk isn't here. I'm back from class. I had to come home and check and whatnot. But since the desk isn't here, I'm gonna go ahead and head to Best Buy and get an epic monitor. Because I'm gonna be using this setup for literally everything that I ever do. I'm probably gonna stream at it. I'm gonna do homework at it. I'm gonna play Xbox at it, so I need a screen to do all that. So now it's time to go buy one. I lied and I just got home. I actually went to Walmart to get my monitor and keyboard and some food because it'd be a lot cheaper and it's like 5 minutes away and Best Buy is like 25. But every time I get home, I gotta do this. Put our finger on that button and then we floor it. And as I was driving home, I saw the UPS truck and I was like, dude, what if my desk is here now? Oh, it is. But first, I'll show you guys what I got at Walmart. I got a 27-inch monitor. I got a little keyboard and it came with the mouse. And then I got this little guy, and then I just got some food. All right, let's get to work. So we're gonna start off by clearing out this corner since that's where the desk is going. It literally fits like to the inch. Exact width and exact height. Because my ceiling slants down a lot because like this is the roof. And so like it's literally shorter than me. Now the box says to team lift on it, but when you're shredded, you don't have to actually listen to those pointless instructions. Ow. That was so easy. Okay, so I think this is everything. Now I just get to start building it, and then I get to carry it to my room. This is gonna suck. We already ran into a problem. So I have the 3 and 4 boards, and the holes, oops. And so this hole is supposed to line up with right here, right? But as you can see, it is much higher than that. And it's been like that for both boards, and I don't know what's going on. And I'm actually really good at building stuff like this, so this just makes me think they either labeled the wrong boards or it's just made horribly. All right, we're making progress. I think they printed the same instruction sheet and like made the same labels and everything for different tables because there's a lot of things that are just slightly different from the parts and the instruction sheet and the way you're supposed to do it. Like there's a lot of slight differences and it kind of annoys me. But I mean, we're like halfway there. I'm figuring it out. Oh yeah, and also for the pesky holes that didn't line up, I went in the garage and got this little guy. It works pretty great. So we pretty much just have a couple screws to put in like up there to connect these two a bit better. And then we need to put that back there. But this shelf is gonna be very because as you can see, this hole is right here, which is like halfway out of this. So I might end up using like one of the smaller screws and like angling it and then put it in here, because I don't want to put something heavy on this. I feel like it would fall off and break what was on it, or just break the shelf in general, and that'd be no bueno. But in conclusion, we're almost done. And I'm actually really glad that I ended up having to use this little guy, because where is it? Because if I didn't get this thing, I would end up having to use this for everything. So I'd maybe be like one screw into it by now, but nah, we have technology. All right, it's all done. And let me tell you, this was horrible doing it by myself. Actually, it's not all done. That bottom board, I still haven't messed with that. Yeah, that'll be in a little bit. Because for the boards like, let's say these, I would have to like, with one hand, half screw something in while holding this like in the middle, and then once it's half screwed in, I have to put both hands in the middle and then take off one hand and half screw in something over here and then tighten them both. And it was like that for every board that goes sideways. So I went ahead and did my sideways screw theory, and this side, it worked pretty well, you know? I didn't screw out of it or anything. It's in there, it's pretty sturdy. But then on this side, I kind of goofed a little bit, but you know what? That's not too bad. That's not that bad. It's pretty bad. So now I either have to wait for somebody to get home to help me carry it all the way up there, or I just YOLO it and do it myself. So I set everything else I got out until this gets into my room. And so since I can't get the desk up all by myself, I'm cooking lunch. We got some sausage, and we got some jambalaya with cheese mix. And by the way, this is like pretty easy to cook and it tastes super epic. So if you want to eat it, then it's all at Walmart. I just ate way too much food, so I'm gonna hope that I don't throw up while talking. So I figured someone would be home by now, but no one's home to help me. Whoa, that was close. But no one's home right now to help me take this big guy upstairs. So I'm just gonna open all my other stuff. So I accidentally bought the monitor that would fit the absolute most perfectly. There's like literally no space up here, but it's enough space to like slide in and around and stuff, so it's a pretty sick little fit. So I'll be able to like have my computer over here, something in the monitor, diddling, and then writing down my answers over here. Oh, it'll just be epic. So my dad finally got home and we got the desk up here. And wow, this room is looking great. I had to move all of this just to set up a desk area. But yeah, we got it in the corner, and I'll finally be able to use a real chair, and then I can diddle on the computer all night, and then I can play on Xbox, wherever my Xbox ended up. So now I'm gonna spend the next probably like 2 hours getting this set up, and then I'll show you guys the end result. Alright, we got the monitor, we got one of my new lights, we got my stereos with the sub down there, the Xbox right there, and I'll probably end up getting like a cable box or something, but for now that's the best cable management that I can do, and we're about halfway there. Alright. It's done, I think, for now, kinda. I think it's done for today, but just not forever, because I'm gonna get bored and start changing stuff eventually. So we'll start with the bottom, the fun part. Yeah, I need a cable box or something. And the only thing really making this look bad is my MacBook charger, because I don't know where else to put it, because I'm always taking it in and out, so I want it to be somewhere easy. So I don't want to like route it behind the back. Then I have to like wire it back out and then unplug it, because I always take it to school too. And then we just have a shelf with like a little HDMI thing, another block for my MacBook, a little USB inserter for the MacBook, and a little USB thing. So just little things I might need. And that's also where the keyboard will go when I'm not using the keyboard. And then we got the Xbox right here. We have the headphones for it right there. The controller's actually charging over there because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that area. So I ended up just making it a little charging station for my camera and my controller. And then I finally have somewhere to put all of my books and keep them relatively organized for school. And I'm kind of bummed that I don't have anywhere to put this, because this has been so useful. But every single outlet in this room is being used. And then I guess while I'm already off topic, we have the TV up here with the Apple TV, so that way when I'm laying right there, I can just watch TV right there, or Hulu. Actually, I wouldn't watch TV, it'd be Hulu. And I need to find out what to do with all these pillows, because I had them stuffed in that crack, but I had to take them out and move the bed farther over there a few inches, so I don't know what's going on there. But then on top, we obviously have the keyboard and mouse for whenever I actually plug this little guy in, and then I use these and whatnot. Then we got the little trackpad, and then I kind of used a little tie, and then just put my phone cord right here because I don't know what else to do with it. And then we got the little palm tree and the pelican or whatever that is, and then we got a little sign. It says the chill zone because I didn't know what else to put. So yeah, that's about it. I now just have a place to play Xbox on a good screen. I have a good spot to do homework now, which will be new. I don't know where I'm going to stream though, because this would be a really good background for my streams, but I don't have anywhere to put it that would be behind it. So I'm going to have to do a thinker on that one. So one thing that's pretty sick is I feel smarter while I do homework. It's so weird. I just feel like more into it. So I got the monitor pulled up with my epic homework, and then I got my downlights as like just some warm like little, I don't know, night light thing. And you know, I'm just typing on my little keyboard and I'm scrolling around with this thing because normal mouses are for losers, you know. I got the magic trackpad. So the HDMI from the monitor runs back down there, so that way I can switch it between either MacBook or the Xbox. And wow, that is such a mess. I need to cover that somehow. But yeah, this is pretty epic. I got everything running down there, but I'm looking up here and I am finally in an actual chair. I have this tank top on it because, as you can see, I sit on it shirtless a lot. I don't like my skin touching leather. It's weird. I just don't like it. So I got the shirt on there. But I can finally sit on a nice beat up chair at a real desk instead of like a cards chair in that little nook or cranny or whatever you want to call it. And I really don't care how the rest of my room looks because I don't use it. Like, I'm going so hard on this little corner because this is all I'll use. So I will literally be right here all the time. So it needs to be epic. And I think it's pretty epic.